Hello, this is Technician from High Tech in Laser Welding Machine. Next, introduce the installation and after-sales problems of the handheld welding of this double wire feeder. Electricity. We use a 5-wire 3-phase 380V voltage, which consists of 3 live wires, 1 neutral wire, and 1 ground wire. Connect electricity. Firstly, find position of live wire, 0 wire, and ground wire on breaker. Connecting correspondingly with those wires we have. After that, check again if wire number position is installed accurately. Gas. The gas pressure gauge is used as a flow meter. Gas pressure in the gas tube should be greater than 5 bar or more. When system is working, gas flow should be greater than 15 liters the air inlet with a gas tube of outer 6 inner 4. When connecting the gas tube, squeeze it inward, check whether it is firmly connected after hearing a noise, confirm again it cannot be pulled out. Overall structure. This system is composed of Max W laser source, Sonda water chiller, and SUP23S control system. The control system includes welding head, control board, screen, and wire feeder. All electric components are UL listed components. The system is with CSA certification available. Here comes the spare parts. This is Ethernet cable that laser source uses to connect to the computer 232 software. This is the nozzle, wire feed bracket, and tools for wire feeder. This is the 0.8 to 1.0 wire feed roller. This is the nozzle for welding head. Different material welded needs to use specific nozzle. This is the protective lens for welding head. This is the wire feed hose for wire feeder. This is the protective eyewear. Water tank filling and maintenance. Before using, we must fill the water tank with distilled water. Here is the water injection port. At the first time it is needed to add water to yellow area. When system is working, water level line should be in upper position of green area. Please note that in the case of using at winter, if local temperature is below 0 degrees Celsius, it must add antifreeze of ratio 710 ths of water, 310 ths of antifreeze. The water must be distilled or purified. In of case frequent using, it is necessary to replace water between 1 to 2 months. If the system doesn't work for long time, please drain the water in time. System turn on. Firstly, turn on the power switch. Then turn on the general supply. Check whether the chiller is switched on, click Start button. When blue light flashes it means that the chiller starts to work. Turn on the emergency stop. Scan head. Controller. Fiber laser in turn, then screen lights up. Turn on the laser source. Firstly, unlock with the key, then wait for around 30s, after hearing a beeping, then press the start button. When it lights up as red, it indicates that laser on is completed. System operation guidance. Enter the settings, password is 123456, click OK. After that, here comes selection of languages. The system includes 19 languages, different options are available according to customers' requirements. After selecting, click Save, return to the main interface. The first setting option is scan speed, it is used for swing speed of the reflector. The second one is scan width, it is used for welding width adjustment based on different welding requirements, maximum width up to 5 mm. The third one is peak power, maximum at 3000 W. The fourth one is duty cycle, generally don't change it. The fifth one is frequency, 200 Hz. Generally don't change it. Adjustment, click Save, import, return to the interface. Then adjustment is completed. The sixth one is laser enable. If it is off, the gun will not be out of light, so before welding the laser enable should be turned on. The seventh one is indication offered light. Generally it is a line to show, if closed is a point, now I need to open. Eighth is welding mode. Commonly using is the continuous mode. If need to fish scale welding case, it is needed to adjust to spot welding. The ninth is secure lock. When the clip and the gun link together, secure lock indicator light will light up at green. In this way the system will light out. It is a safety protection function. Before leave the factory, we set up 9 different process packs, each one represents different parameters set up. When you are welding different materials, different power can be adjusted. Example, right now we set up at Technology 1. If you want to use Technology 2, click it, then click on Import, click on Save, then right now we are working at Technology 2. Based on this function, customers can save some frequently used welding parameters. The following is setup interface. The password is 123456. Setting options on this interface are internal parameters, usually no need to make a change. We already has adjusted over before packaging. However, the only setting may be changed is in case of using fish scale welding. We need to adjust the spot welding duration and spot welding interval. When using fish scale welding, spot welding duration need to change at 150. Spot welding interval at 30. Which is the mode of fish scale welding? We use continuous mode when normally using. In this case we set up spot welding duration and spot welding interval at 500. Other parameters no change. This is laser alarm level. Our system works at low frequency. This is chiller alarm level. This is pressure alarm level. Those parameters no need to change. If anything changed, system will alarm and stop light out. Here is the monitoring interface. Find focal point of the laser gun head. Firstly, find a piece of thin plate within 1 mm, then clamp the clip to the gun head, align nozzle to the plate, press the button. When the spark is maximum and evenly distributed in all directions, it means that focal point is on right position. If laser cannot penetrate the plate when the gun head is attached to plate, it means focal point is on wrong position. Wire feeder and replacement of wire. Installation and use of the wire feeder. Firstly, find signal wire of wire feeder. The signal wire of wire feeder is composed of 2 aviation plugs. The power cord of wire feeder consists of 3 aviation plugs. It is 220V unidirectional. Insert them into the corresponding sockets in order. Plug in the power supply. First open our case door and then remove our retaining bolts. Then take out our first plate of welding wire. Cut out the bend. Through our wire hole. Lower pressure ring to lock. Screw on the retaining bolt. Take out our second plate of welding wire. It should be noted that the second plate of welding wire is sent from the top position to the inside, and the first plate of welding wire is sent from the bottom position to the inside. Subtract the excess. After installation, screw on our retaining bolts. Close the cabinet door. Now we're going to feed the wire manually, and you can see here we have A, B and AB. If we choose a single, the wire feeder will only turn the A roller. Single option B, the wire feeder will only turn the B roller. If you select A and B, the 2 feed rollers are feeding at the same time. Click Manual Wire Feed to feed wire. Nozzle Selection. Here are wire feed nozzles. Nozzle is consumable in daily using. Its main function is adapting for different kind of wire. Like if we feed at 1.0 wire, we need to take the correct nozzle. If feed at 1.2 wire, it needed to use a higher specific nozzle. Here are 8 types of different nozzle available. The regular model is FS12. It is suitable for internal fillet welding, external fillet welding, flat fillet welding. Applicable wire is 0.8, 1.0, 1.2. This one is for wire feeding external fillet welding. Applicable wire is 0.8, 1.0, 1.2. Different types of nozzles are described in detail on the parameters and functions of nozzle box. Please check it out according to your requirements. Welding Demonstration. When the welding is finished, seal the nozzle with tape in time to prevent dust from entering. If no doing like that, the dust will go inside of the laser head, then damage the protective lens, focus lens, and other lens step by step. Finally damage the QBH head. So it is important to seal after using every time. Common issue of installation and after sales. There are 3 normal issues of protective lens burnt and the related reasons. The first one is damage protective lens due to red light offset. The second is damage protective lens due to no seal the nozzle in time after using, dust into and lens burnt. The third one is damage protective lens due to without pass into the gas. If protective lens or other lens damaged, in this position the red light will flash. When system no light out, laser head no damage, we have to check whether temperature of water chiller is normal, check whether laser source alarm light turns red. If yes, it means laser alarm. Please get in touch with HG technician and we will help to solve it.